did you feel throughout those when I was telling those 5 points?
Nothing. I've heard this a billion times.
Normal, huh?
Yeah. See?
But I was attacked. I felt bad. The sensitive Cancerian was affected.
Hi guys.
So in this video, we're going to be doing something very, very dangerous. We're going to be talking about 5 things that we hate about each other. Now, this is going to explode. I'm really worried because I've never tried something like this in the past.
You seem to be very excited about telling what you hate about me.
Guys, I'm like sweating. You can see the sweat, right? It's dangerous. It's something that we have never tried before. We're going to talk about 5 things that we hate about each other. But to follow it up, just to alleviate the damage a little bit, we are also going to talk about 5 things that we love about each other. And before we start off, guys, I wanted to tell you we are at 149 subscribers for the last 1 week. We saw the analytics and 54% of people watching these videos have not subscribed. Guys, please subscribe. We are trying to hit that milestone of 1000 subscribers. We need your help. And if you don't subscribe, you will not be able to catch all our videos. So please do subscribe so that you don't miss any of our videos. And having said that, let's get back to this video. This is very awkward. I mean, I've never done something like this before. Never.
As if he's trying to portray this image that he's never said anything negative about me.
Dude, I haven't said anything without like sweating and without being really scared. Because I am really scared of Muzna, guys. That's the truth. So this is going to be a little scary thing for me.
This is the condition after being scared of me, is it? Wow. Like imagine if he wasn't scared of me.
So look that
I'm very puzzled. Like I don't think I'm going to come up with any points over here that he doesn't know already.
But mine are probably going to be new points because I've never really raised my voice.
Oh my God, the biggest lie on earth.
Let's go down to the points that we wanted to make.
It's written essays.
The first point that I wanted to say, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to make me cry or something?
I hope not. That's not
Okay.
my intention because then I'll have to cry for the rest of the year. And then we'll watch this video and repeat and cry again. So the first thing is, I hate the way you stare at me when I've done something wrong. Or even if I've not done something wrong and you think that I've done something wrong.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Yeah. So I hate that stare because it's scary. You give me this long stare and you keep giving me the stare and like you gave me some time back when I told you it's 5 things I hate about you, right?
I don't know. I don't realize it actually.
Yeah.
So I don't really take it as, oh my God, what am I doing? Because it's just a reflex.
Because I get insecure. The moment I get the stare, I'm like, oh no, what do I do? Should I correct what I'm saying? Even if I'm saying something funny, right? And then she gives me a stare and I'm like, is it funny or is it not funny for her? Or should I be apologizing right now? So I get into this complete defensive mode. So that stare makes me do that. So that's number 1.
Okay, I'll take it. That's not so bad. It's a stare. I think, and most of the friends who know me know the stare. So it's not something unique to him. So the thing is, I think hate again is a very strong word. Okay, so I don't think if I hated something, then definitely I wouldn't tolerate it. But these are things that I dislike, but I'm still tolerating and get irritated with.
Being the good woman that she is and being the nice Mahan Atma that she is.
Yes,
Right?
yes, I am.
Go ahead, tell me.
Considering he's a very, very, very messy guy.
Okay.
Like,
so is that one of the points now?
First point.
First point.
Yes. First point is the messiness that really gets to me.
Okay.
To the extent that, I would see his clothes lying on the floor. And, I don't even want to go into details.
You don't have to get into details, yeah.
See? Can you see? So he also acknowledges
I agree.
how messy he is.
Happy-go-lucky.
Even I'm happy-go-lucky doesn't mean I have to live in filth. So that's one of my main things that I completely dislike about him is the messiness.
So number 2. I hate it when you shout at me. And you get irritated and you start shouting. Things like, why didn't you throw the garbage? Why did you put the water here? I've asked you from 3 times. And things that can be dealt with a little calmly, can be said sweetly. You get a little irritated and you start shouting. So that's something that I don't like.
Again, I don't think it's such a big point. Like if you live with a messy person like him, I think that is like the peak of my patience.
I think pretty much I can sum that as the only problem that I have with decibel levels when we have conversations. Sometimes they can be a little lesser. So that's...
Okay. I'm confused now. And taking that point forward to my second point is he gets angry.
Usually it gets triggered when she shouts, but
So my anger is not like, my irritation is not triggered by him, not by his messiness or not by any of that, but his anger is triggered by me. Wow.
I think we need counseling.
Oh no.
It was his idea to do this video.
So number 3, I don't like it particularly when you are loud on the phone talking to your girlfriends.
Girlfriends.
Yeah, you're like screaming and you're shouting and because I'm sitting and working there and I can hear so much of noise when I'm working, and in the middle of my calls people can hear noise, right?
Can't help it. I get excited on the phone when I'm talking. And plus I have those huge headphones on, so I can't hear how loud I am actually. So I can't really defend that, guys. I don't think anything is wrong there. My third point is attached to my first point.
I think,
Remember messiness?
Yeah.
And laziness. So I think they're pretty like closely related.
Yeah.
Because he's messy because he's lazy. And he thinks, okay, there's someone else to take care of all these things. But he doesn't realize that he needs to take care of a few things. Like, so maybe not at work, maybe not when we're out or something, but then at home, he's just
At home, I'm very lazy. I agree.
Lazy.
But at home, I agree, guys. I'm really lazy. So I pretty much take it to the extreme. So I can understand where that hate comes from. I hate it when you're busy doing your own thing when I am not well. Good, guys. So when I'm not well, I just need that extra care. I need that attention. Okay. If someone is not giving me that attention at that point of time, that's not something I like.
That's why 2 days ago he packed the bags and he went to his parents' place.
I was not
He's like, I'm not well, and then he's like, oh, and you know what? Lukman wasn't home, so he could have slept all through the day. But no, he decided to go to his parents' place and go and sleep there instead.
Yeah, because I want some attention when I'm not well. And Muzna was on the phone. She's talking to her friends.
I had work.
And she was doing
I was not talking on the phone with my friends. I was working.
Yeah, I know she was working, but I still need the attention, right? So that's something that I don't like personally. So for me, when I'm not well, I need that attention.
I do not like his sleeping habits. He sleeps very, very late. Sometimes when he has to read a book, he'll stay up all night and read a book, and the next day he'll be back at work. Or he does a lot of things which is like, sometimes it might affect his health also. So I don't like his sleeping habits or the pattern. It's all very, very messed up. I didn't understand it initially. Why is he like staying up in the nights? And after we've come back from a long day, he would still like sit up and watch TV till like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. I just never got it. Like, why are you staying up all night?
Yeah.
And
that's something I do. You want to elongate the amount of free time that you have. You want to keep extending the amount of free time that you have. So I know that once I sleep and wake up, I have to go to work and there's a lot of work to be done, right? So in the nights, I try to stay up as long as possible so that I can do more things that I want to do. I think, Muzna, the last point for you. Okay, I think this is getting like bad to worse with each point.
I don't really see anything bad in here.
I'm getting scared, okay, a little bit. So I hate it when you guilt trip me about not saying nice things or not buying things for you. And see, for example, you tell me I didn't buy something for the house, I didn't buy chocolates for you, or I didn't buy something to eat for you. So I don't like it when you guilt trip me sometimes, because a lot of times as a couple we have split our responsibilities, that she takes the decisions in terms of food, in terms of what has to be bought, and the things that for the house, what we buy for the house, what we buy for each other. So all that, everything, like, she decides that, and I only take care of my expenses, which is the tea kada expenses that I go for chai shop. So that's pretty much the only expenses that I have, right? So that's how we split things, and I don't like that guilt trip. So
basically, he's saying you're not getting any gifts. If you want anything, you buy yourself.
I'm saying that no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that, see, it's been decided that my expenses will be limited to my tea kada. That's the only thing that I spend on. I don't buy anything for myself either, right? So
I buy for him.
Yeah, that's because you have the majority.
Then you keep a few thousands, big deal. I'm like,
no, I would rather give everything to you, because I believe everything that I have is yours. So I want to give everything to you.
Fine. So basically, next 40 years also, I'm not getting anything. That's all I can hear. The last point that I dislike about him Start off with when we met, right? Like, I'm an Aquarian, he's a Cancerian. I never gave a damn about these things before I met him. Like, he's like so strong a Cancerian. Like, he likes these Cancerian traits, and he's like Cancerian revenge and Cancerian God knows what.
You Aquarians won't understand that.
Yeah, because we are actually the free spirited creatures on earth.
They're flying in the air all the time.
No, we just like to stay simple. Just have simple relationships, have simple conversations, and just have a simple life. But with the Cancerians comes a bit of this whole Cancerian trait of, being extremely sensitive. Something hurts them, they'll give it back to you. They were very new traits to me when we met. I still, it's not something that I enjoy much. So all these traits that I've spoken about, all 5 traits, I wouldn't say I hate. Because if I hate something about a person, I would not live with them. And if I'm living with them and I'm tolerating it, that means they're just things that I dislike.
Yeah.
And
I would say the same. I mean, it's not, even when I say it, it's not really hate.
Yeah. So nicely, poetically, you said, I hate this about you.
See, obviously, the title of this video is 5 Things I Hate About You. So we can't, so that's doing a disservice to our audience by coming and telling them, 5 things I hate about you. By the way, it's not hate, it's dislike. So that's being a disservice. Like, I think that's being untrue to the audience. And that's why I said the word hate. But what I meant is, of course, it's not as strong. If it is as strong as that, I would have brought up before. No, we have been 8 years in a marriage. This is the first time we're talking about it, right?
No, it's not something that we're talking about the first time. I know he's making it sound like we never have like an argument or a fight or something. These points come up every single fight. So it's not something new. So that's why I didn't even react to any of these points actually. And of course, the last point.
I think the audience is enjoying this video. They're enjoying us seeing us fight and squabble over this, right?
Okay, but yeah, so I don't know if people got that 5th point of mine, like about the Cancerian trait. It's just a very, I haven't really met anyone with these kind of...
That's a trait I'm very proud of, by the way.
Yeah, that's the dangerous part. Like, if you talk to any Cancerian, these traits that people might dislike are traits that they are very proud of.
We are revengeful. We are sensitive. Those are like good traits for us.
So I don't know if it's a Cancerian trait or if it's Thauseef trait, but whatever that trait is, I find it a little weird because I am the least vengeful person on earth. I don't care. Like, I will say something, I'm not going to go back and sting one person just because they said something to me. But I had to face that with him, and I still face that with him till date. But I've just learned to let it go.
It's been a revelation actually. Even living with an Aquarian has been a revelation. Being as free-spirited as they are, they say a lot of things which can be misconstrued. So over a period of time, I think even I have learned to let go some of my Cancerian revenge features, right?
Revenge features.
Yeah, because
revenge feature on.
Yeah, so that's happened. So over a period of time, I've actually let a lot of it go because how much you can't hold on to so much revenge also, no? Because like every time they keep saying things and they don't know what they're saying, like half the time. So that becomes a problem.
Don't say shit like we just say some shit without being said. We are extremely empathetic people.
So guys, so this was the part of the video which was the dangerous one. As you can see, like we were all guns blazing.
I don't know why he was so nervous, like as if he's going, I thought he's going to bring up some new point suddenly, some out of the ordinary that he's never spoken to me about or something.
So you didn't find those points like offensive or how did you feel throughout those when I was telling those 5 points?
Nothing. I've heard this a billion times.
Normal, huh?
Yeah. See?
But I was attacked. I felt bad. The sensitive Cancerian was affected.
I think he might just change some of his things I love about her now.
So that's it for now, guys. This is part 1 of a video where we spoke about 5 things that we hate about each other, and that got into very dangerous territory, right?
Not really.
I think so. So
I don't know why he's so scared of me.
I have to face those repercussions later, from whatever we said in that video. But having said that, so that's part 1. Please stay tuned and watch part 2 where we talk about 5 things that we love about each other. And I hope that kind of alleviates and mitigates a little bit of the tension that is actually brewing between us right now.
Alright, so do like the video, please subscribe and see you in the next video. Bye!